The Mendon-Honeoye Falls-Lima Sentinel welcomes you to this edition of the Mayors and Supervisors Weekly Update, brought to you by...
Each week, our community makes history. Each week, you make history. And each week, there's only one source to turn to for the first take on history. You know what that is? Subscribe to the Sentinel right now to discover the history being made in your own backyard.
The Mendon-Honeoye Falls-Lima Sentinel. More than just your news, it's your history.
Hey, welcome everyone to this week's edition of the Mayors and Supervisors Update. I'm Chris Carosa, publisher of the Mendon-Honeoye Falls-Lima Sentinel, and each week we bring you the goings-on in the towns and villages that we cover. This week we'll be starting out with Honeoye Falls and Rick Mill. Rick, what's going on there?
Hey, Chris. Well, again, a very happy new year to everyone, and we hope your holiday celebrations were in musical events, were all great. We hope everyone had a great holiday. So now we're through with our scheduled holiday celebrations. The parades, the musical events, all centered around the holiday season have been completed, and we're off to the new year. I want to thank everyone that came out and celebrated on New Year's Day, the annual menorah lighting in the village. This took place on January 1st at 4:30 p.m., and we had a great group of people that braved the extremely cold and windy weather, and it was tough, but it was a wonderful celebration. But the interesting thing is the oil lamps that were lit, and once they got going, they stayed lit through the ceremony. They didn't blow out, which was really nice. I want to thank the town of Mendon and Supervisor John Moffett for their support and partnership in ensuring that this ceremony, which is now 4 years running, continues. It seems to be growing each and every year, and I know the people who live in the village and in the town and in the area that celebrate Hanukkah and this wonderful ceremony really appreciate it. And it's just a nice additional ceremony within the village. I know we're a long ways away from spring. We really just started winter. But our community garden has become a very popular area within the village. It's out on the corner it's on Cheese Factory Road near Clover Street. And the community gardens become very, very popular. This committee, the committee that runs this program, will be updating the registration process a little bit. And I just want people to be aware of that. The registration packet can currently be found on our village website under permits and forms, which is www.villageofhoneoyefalls.org. And as I understand it, in the past, the permit process was you'd fill out the permit, send in a check, do everything at once. And there were a couple of, I believe there were some people that maybe either backed out or just there wasn't enough space, and there were a few problems with that whole process. So I think what they're going to do now is they're going to take the registration forms, they're going to review those forms. They will then approve those residents who are going to be able to utilize the community garden, and then they'll take the fee process. So just follow this on the Sentinel in the next upcoming couple of weeks. We'll make sure that process is very clear to everyone, but it's going to be a slight change from what it's been in the past. Hometown Hero Banners. This is a program that is run by volunteers as well. This program supports residents of Honeoye Falls, Mendon, and Lima who have active, I want to repeat that, active military personnel within their family. And if they want a banner of their active military family member posted within the community, this program has been run on donations in the past, and the goal has been to not ask any of the military families for funds to support this. This program will be updated in the very near future as well. And we hope that along with some new volunteers, we'll conduct some fundraising initiatives to ensure the program continues. This program right now is quite low on funds, and it's important that we support our military families. We want to make sure that we continue to keep this banner program going in Lima, Mendon, and Honeoye Falls. So again, I'm going to say, please follow the Sentinel as new information will be coming out, and also our village website. And we'll get that information out to residents, but be looking for some updates to this. In the meantime, if you would like to donate to the Hometown Hero Banners program, donations can currently be sent to Hometown Hero Banners CO Ed O'Brien at P.O. Box 69, Honeoye Falls, New York, 14472. And then any updates moving forward will ensure that everyone is fully aware of that. Last thing I want to talk about is we are in the midst of the snow and ice season, and we do know snow and ice is coming this coming week. Removal of snow and ice within the village of Honeoye Falls, and again, I'm speaking specifically about the village of Honeoye Falls. Per village code, it is the responsibility of homeowners, property owners, and local businesses to remove snow and ice from sidewalks at their property locations. And snow and ice is supposed to be cleared within 24 hours of that snowfall. Now, that is something that has been a village code for many, many years. However, as a service to our residents and to our business property owners within the village, specifically within the village business core downtown area, the highway DPW staff will normally plow the residential sidewalks and the downtown business area. I bring this up because it's important for people to understand that we do not salt our sidewalks. Generally, we do not salt the sidewalks, and we do not salt the downtown business area unless we see some really extenuating circumstances that are making the sidewalks in the business area extremely icy and slippery. We will try to keep up with some salting in those situations. We did have a situation last week where the bridge, the East Street Bridge at the Four Corners, the sidewalk there became extremely icy because of the mist coming off the falls. So we did salt the sidewalk then after we were notified, but generally we do not salt sidewalks. So we would suggest that our residents, if the sidewalks in front of your houses need clearing and the plows have already been through or they haven't been through yet, you're welcome to shovel yourselves. But also specifically if there's ice concerns, please don't hesitate to throw some ice on the sidewalks in front of your home or business. Because quite honestly, it is your responsibility, even though the village will plow as it can. So I just wanted to bring that up. We have some slip and falls, obviously, during the winter months. We do our best to keep up with things, but again, to our residents and business owners, it is your responsibility to work on this as well. And we would appreciate any support you could do with that. So with that, Chris, I'll end. I appreciate the opportunity, and it's always great to be here.
Thanks, Rick. Well, Mike Falk has been in meetings today, so he can't join us in person. However, he did send the following for me to read on behalf of the town of Lima. The town of Lima mourns the loss of former town supervisor Ronnie Yorks, who passed away December 23rd. Ronnie was supervisor from 1977 to 1993 and was very involved in many facets of our community. The O'Connell Doherty Funeral Home website has the obituary. Livingston County Administrator Ian Coyle has stepped down after 16 years of service at the end of 2024. Best of luck to Ian and on his future endeavors. The bookend statement is that David Pribulka has started as the Livingston County Administrator as of January 1st. Best wishes to David as he takes over and begins his Livingston County career. It is time to nominate deserving teens for the Livingston County Teen Recognition Awards. The Youth Bureau will host a celebration banquet in the spring to honor all teens recognized for the Teen Recognition Award winners. The event will feature prominent guest speakers along with a catered dinner for awardees and their families. The Livingston County Teen Recognition Awards have celebrated more than 2,000 local youth over the last 30 years. All nominations are due to the Youth Bureau by February 7th, 2025 at 4 p.m. For nominating instructions and more information on the awards, please visit the Youth Bureau website or call 585-243-6909. For a complete list of past winners, visit the Livingston County Youth Bureau past recipients page. Congratulations to Lima resident Ashley Williams as she makes history as Livingston County's first female district attorney. I attended her swearing-in ceremony on the 31st of December, and it was very inspiring. Ashley will make good things happen. Lastly, the first fundraiser of the year for the 2025 Crossroads Festival will be held at Fanatics on February 2nd. Both Steve Grills and the Roadmasters and the Gabe Stillman Band will be playing. Tickets are $60 each and can be purchased through Fanatics at 585-624-2080 or email fanaticsPub@gmail.com. There's no football that day, so come on out and listen to some great music and help raise money for the Crossroads Festival. That's all from Mike Falk, and I think that's all for us today, right, Rick? Nothing more on your end? All right, well, thanks for being here. Thank you all for watching. Remember, this program airs every Sunday at 1 p.m. on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Like the page, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and those platforms will notify you when the broadcast begins. Otherwise, you can read the transcript in next week's paper. That's all for this week. See you later. Bye-bye for now.
Imagine yourself communicating with a difference. Pan-Dimensional Solutions helps you do this. Whether live spectator events, taped broadcasts, or real-time audience-engaging programs, you can benefit immediately from the tools Pan-Dimensional Solutions will share with you. Do you want to make a difference? Contact us at pandimensional.com.